Have you ever wondered about the fascinating life of a seahorse? These intriguing marine dwellers, scientifically known as hippocampus, carry a bag full of mysteries. What sets them apart is their unique reproductive process, where the males take on the responsibility of carrying and birthing their young. Now let's dive into the extraordinary life cycle of these captivating creatures. The life of a seahorse starts in a rather unusual way. This aquatic marvel belongs to the genus Hippocampus, and it's the male who carries the eggs in a pouch. It's a peculiar but fascinating method where the male releases sperm into the water rather than directly into the pouch. After a gestation period of 2 to 3 weeks, the offspring are released into the water. This is where the next phase of their life cycle begins. The young seahorses, or fry, may remain attached to floating marine organisms during their development stage. Some species even start their life directly on the seabed. It's also worth noting that seahorses are not the most nurturing of parents, with males sometimes eating some of their own offspring before they are fully released. In terms of their daily routines, these creatures are primarily focused on the hunt for food. They feed on small fish and crustaceans, using their long snouts to suck in prey. Seahorses typically live in pairs, but some species form groups. They mate in the early morning, or sometimes at dusk, a ritual that strengthens their bond. The seahorse's life cycle is indeed a fascinating spectacle of nature. Did you know that many people keep seahorses as pets? These unique creatures, however, have specific needs. They dine on fresh marine shrimp and often require hand feeding. This dependency can weaken their immune system, making them more susceptible to diseases. On a brighter note, we've seen an uptick in captive breeding. These seahorses adapt better to their surroundings and exhibit fewer health issues. They thrive on formulated shrimp feed and avoid the stress of wild capture. Despite being pricier, captive-bred seahorses have a higher survival rate. Crucial to their well-being is the right aquarium environment. They may be slow feeders, but in captivity, they become more competitive for food. So it's essential to ensure each seahorse gets enough to eat. While keeping seahorses can be challenging, their captivating nature makes them a rewarding pet. So, what have we learned about the intriguing seahorse? These unique marine creatures, scientifically known as hippocampus, boast a fascinating life cycle with males carrying and birthing their young. Their diet consists of small fish and crustaceans, and they display a peculiar feeding method of sucking in their prey. Seahorses are also popular pets, although they require special care, including hand feeding with fresh food. Recent efforts towards captive breeding have resulted in healthier and more adaptable seahorses, albeit at a higher cost. Next time you see a seahorse, remember the extraordinary journey it has taken to be where it is.